just saying. It's there. I just want to hurry up and get to Brown secrets. It's almost Christmas time. I'm thinking of doing a Christmas giveaway. I haven't even looked into this giveaway. Man, today.
Welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. They're on the defensive side of the ball. They say defense travels well, so if they can apply some pressure, maybe create a turnover or two, they could be in good position to steal this one on the road. So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The linebacker, Lamar Houston, the one to bring him down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one.
All right, here we go.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Ebron caught left side. Stays on his feet. Still on his feet. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch, it's 2nd and 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon. Peterson. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run, combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Carry number 20 now for Peterson. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Peterson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. A really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. That's exactly what he tried to do on that play. He didn't gain him any yardage. And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
I never saw it. Get it with a Uzi. Man, I can't wait till Christmas. I'm gonna get man, my channel's gonna look so much fun. Red Uzi. What you there with a Uzi? Man.
How do we fall in love? Harder than a bullet could hit you.
Alright. Red Uzi. Look at my car. It's really making my button work better. All I need is a cat. I want to see when I get my next reward. That's how they do it. I wonder when I get my... Did I say whiff? When did you say whiff? I just say whiff. See if I see Madden trying to get all like a study? No! We had 36 subscribers. I'm gonna be posting daily. I'm gonna try to. We'll try my best. Well, cookie that shit over. Savage Rufus. Ryan on cookie that shit over.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
It's free. I'm almost at all pro. I'm almost at all pro. I believe I'm getting more to big in all pro. I'm on pro right now. That's how good.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side.
Get this stop. This is a big
Cutler now to throw on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Fresh set of downs here. first down with Cutler.
Throw it.
Finding time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward, in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Bro, I can't wait till December because I'm going to get all this new stuff from Mutton Rewards. Ooh, man, I'm going to have to make a video strictly for Mutton Rewards. You have to do Mutton Rewards. You have to. You have to do Mutton Rewards. Let's get focused on this game. So second and 16, J. Cole will throw it. Ooh, and a nice
kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Now I know how you rock. This is awesome.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. It's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Now Cutler on 3rd and long. It's caught.
Oh, man, I couldn't get that hit. I kind of wanted him to stay down.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's get it.
Throwing now, Cutler on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Hayward in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Well, look at that little everything. What my pass? Oh, I don't think I was.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now Cutler on 3rd and long.
Who's there?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I want to do like a speed, man. What we do at speed. That would look so dope. Wouldn't that be dope?
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Encroachment defense. Still 4th down.
And no move to get Cutler off the field. He stays out there, and they're going to go for it.
Wouldn't that seem so dope? That would seem dope, I would think. And you all my friends had that at school.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So now let's look at this situation with no timeouts remaining. The offense should be able to just run the clock out.
I know that's what it says on my time management chart up here. And I know a lot of teams are hiring a time management coach who's going to sit in the box, talk to the head coach. In this situation, if you do anything but take a knee in victory formation, then you're not playing the game right. This game should be over. Take the knee, hold on to the ball.
By the way, it's so impressive that you do have a time management chart up here.
Listen, you know I can't count. So I need it in a big way. We can't hire anyone to help us out. So hopefully I'm reading it correctly. Very nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Wentz to throw.
open. Golden Tate.
It's brought in
The
left
third.
side by Tate.
That was low key.
15 yards there for number 15.
I got it wrong.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I feel like I'm breathing so hard.
They're
I feel
going to
like I
hurry
got
back to the
nausea.
line now. Now
I'm
Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 3. Give him 22 on that one. And the Cardinals are going to have it now, first and goal. And now a first down following that long gain.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle.
Ooh, hit the hole, hit the hole, hit the hole.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1 yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Let's go! 319! 319!
Michael Thomas is from the Bahamas? I didn't know that.
Defense likely bringing pressure here. Third and goal from the 2. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something.
Oh, y'all thought. Oh, y'all thought. Oh, y'all thought. My kicker.
This is caught.
That's my kicker right there. Bad loop. Cooking that though with a ooh.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Oh yeah, boy, that dude was rated 3.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
That's what I already know.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh,
He
man,
looks
they were
like he's
ready
going
this
to throw
time.
it.
But I'm still going to throw that, boy.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get
what?
it.
What? Who knew that Luol Davis from Eagle? Whoa. Hey, bro, my internet better hurry up and be good. I've been on the
Following
YouTube
the
video.
touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
But that's 3 Dallas Mavericks. One Dallas Mavericks.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some sort of miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way back.
2 games done. You already ready to know. Hey, that sounds kind of dope. Patrick Ewing's from Jamaica? I don't know what Chris Stopport against West Florida. I didn't know Chris got taken. I didn't know. I don't know if Dodgers is Gauskas. I remember we would play charades. We would play charades. I just pretended like I was here the first person. I would just go between the legs behind the back. I was 2 or 3 in the corner. That's what you used to always do. I really like this because all of these are 4 quarters. God, no, no. I hear it. JJ Barash from Puerto Rico? I didn't know JJ was from Puerto Rico. Y'all listen to something new. Y'all don't even know what I'm watching.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. The Cardinals are going to take the field here today, knowing that the emphasis in a challenge game like this is going to be getting off to a fast start. Because if you get out in front by 1 or 2 scores early at home, it'll be very difficult for your opponents to rally back. So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From midfield, here's Wentz. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 20. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the gun, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Wentz to throw again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Eric Ebron from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
I never lost it before myself. I never lost it before myself.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's why I didn't post the video. He just looked at it the whole time.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Act like he was about to drag it up.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Y'all see that's weird? I'm not a fan. Madden baseball, volleyball. I don't know how to play
On first down, it's Cutler. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Throwing now. Cutler on first down.
He's strapped.
On the left side, a catch by White. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Yeah, I think I would actually be living about it tonight.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cutler to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Wentz to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Wentz. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. To throw is Wentz. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Cardinals defense. They head out and get set here. They're just looking for one final stop here, put a capper on this affair.
Get this game over with. That's all we're talking about. It's that simple. Finish this thing off, and let's get to the locker room and celebrate.
Celebration, that's what they're hoping to do soon, but still a little work to do. Jeremy Langford, the one he was looking to get it to. And it's second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Alshon Jeffrey, 40 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he cuts it back right.
Oh, snap.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Oh my God! Onside kick to start the second half. Wait. This was kick. Oh no! Onside kick to start the second half.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
The
risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Mike Daniels in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And quickly, they get to the line.
First Arizona Cardinals, the tippy-tap-toe catch. But shut up. God.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
Keep talking.
Well, not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
I'll put that on my mind.
Throwing now is Cutler. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
But I get 80. Did that ever happen right now?
Here we go. It's Cutler on fourth down. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Triple cover.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksging day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This, a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
I'm trying to get my kick for a touchdown so bad.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker.
Yes,
He's going to try to run for it. Cuts back right. And they're driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be. I used to be a raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
Daddy.
Rambo. It's come out like a power within him. I get down like gravity, rap, rackety, rappers and raps rapidly follow the rapid into the rapids of being rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and ribbons into the sky. I'm a rebel, feeling vividly, rhythmically, I am bigger, spinning right to the rhythm, widow to side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the grass special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keeps pressing. Worst keeps my impression.
I got fake people showing fake love.
I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate.
It's actually been pretty good. I got fake people showing fake love.
I bet you thought that I would lay me down. Whoa, no. Everything's fitting in my cup.
That was exciting. That's what I always like to shoot for somebody, so you cannot shoot.
I never for a second thought that I was dead. Oh no. I never for a
That's what I
second
sound
let you
like.
into my head.
An 8.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry
Oh,
Ridley,
no.
and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams come into this one knowing they're going to need to put forth an inspired effort right from the start, because if they fall behind early on the road, it could make for a long afternoon. With that, we send you out to Soldier Field in Chicago. That's where we find our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
They come out here in the eye. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory. And a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision. No matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. That's AP, Adrian Peterson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Oh, that's it. 54-yarder.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Oh, that should be 50 yards, right?
Their lead as
he was on the ground. What? Please tell me why he was on the ground. I know he didn't fall on purpose. Let me see why he was on the ground. No, I'm gonna see why he was on the ground. Oh, no! 15 yards! Wait, was it already in when I was on the ground? No! What about 15 yards? 15 yards! I'm officially triggered! Let's go,
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off.
Gotta get that out. Pop him right in the mouth.
Rodgers on the return.
Get off! Boom!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good
You
here
know,
at
Eric's
the 30-yard line.
Little ugly dude. I'm probably like screaming.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up there.
Yeah!
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6
Let's
there
get it.
on
50
first.
seconds left up in this ball.
And now it looks like they're going to
like
be
a
in the
little
hurry-up.
baby that you are, big fella. I'm going to jump this snap, bro. What you mean?
And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it.
But I got stacks, bro. I got stacks of hands, bro. Even though I'm broke, though. Hey, I got only $30, though. Hey, a 20 and a 10, though. Hey.
And incomplete here on third
I
down.
got a Pepsi to the side of me.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver.
And I got the cards next to me. Hey.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down.
Hey! I'm sitting in a chair. Hey! Hey! I'm standing up like a ball. Hey!
Back to throw. Surveying the field. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Brandon Marshall.
It's the
Brandon Marshall.
There he goes. Brandon Marshall. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Why would I, like, fake what? What this bad boy is?
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He cuts it right.
Hey, let's get it going.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Hey, you saw what I did there? Yeah, I know you saw that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A bit of blitz all out. Hey.
And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining. Third down and 3.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left on the clock. Tickety-tock. Tickety-tock. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock. Why would I do this?
Cover now, the throw on third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it.
do know that Joe Hayden was used to winning a lot of games at the University of Florida. And when it comes time for big play in a big situation, he wants to be that guy, and he just pulled it off.
Yeah, he pulled it off. Indeed, a huge interception to help put this game on ice. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?
I know you ain't talking to me.
Both teams finding ways to click.
Hey,
and you know people.
Hey, pop it, y'all. Hey, don't fall asleep. Fight me. You think I would get rocked in a fight? Like, I know I can't fight. I'm gonna tell y'all guys. But when I get mad, bro, I can fight for real. When I get mad, bro, it's over. When I get mad, if I'm like playing around, it's like, oh boy, what's his name, Jaden? So,
If I'm not mistaken, home team mate, 2 threes on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the cool, kiss it, sweat, leave, Mr. Couldn't took it. Hottest on the planet, get the place lit up. Fly got a specific taste, silent. We ain't on the same team, cheer up. But that make sit up. I ain't come to blend in, boy, stand out.
When I get mad, bro, I thought
from the topic, then the conversation hit it. Right trim, getting booked up in every city. Splash out with cash, had to spaz on the waiter. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes.
Yeah, but shawty, said I was like 40, so I feel a party. Yeah. Yes, though, you got me so damn hard. Yes, though, you got me so damn hard. Yes, though,
So bad, we're swimming in my bed. Off with that, off with that. Young Slim, get it in my info.
I really think you
come and hit the rain. I just lit the game.
I know I'm not getting
winning, living fast. Stash your money in the brown paper bag. We set the roof on fire, then we flood it out. We just throw the money up, we ain't even count. Shake it. It must be the girl I'm
thank you guys for watching the video. It really means a lot to me.
player, baby. Nothing's on my reach. I'm $1 million like I hit the lottery. Splash her with cash, had to spaz on the waitress. She messed up
Yeah, I
my
really
order 3
appreciate it.
times
Thank you
in a
guys for
row.
watching the video.
I'm good on
Until
gas,
next
I just
time,
filled up
I'm
my
out.
tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes.